Whenever you're ready to load. There you go. Maybe it would help if I minimized this? I don't know. Doesn't seem like it. As soon as I can get down to the... There we go. Alright. Now I'm back. And... considering the fact that it's been several days since I recorded, you'd expect for me to be all level grinded up, right? Nope! Haven't level grinded the slightest tiniest bit. Oh, well you know, you probably at least got the items at the Beale Beach City department store you wanted to get, right? Nope. The only thing I did is I got like, I got a couple thousand more coins at the casino. That's it. I've done like nothing. And it's not like I've just been so busy that I haven't... Okay, I thought it was frozen for a second. It's not like I've just been so busy that I haven't had time. I just haven't done it because I am supremely lazy. It's been an emergency. Look, over there, the ocean. Look over there, the ocean. That's probably not what he actually said. Look over there, the ocean. Well, there's like a comma in there. It's like those sentences people say of like, this is why the Oxford comma is so necessary. You probably know what I'm talking about. There's been another explosion. Oh, that's probably not good. You know, it's when a nuclear power plant meltdown happens, not exactly ideal. Yeah, you don't have to tell me to get the hell out of Dodge. And I got a boat ticket. For that boat, I think I checked out. I'm pretty sure. I never remember what I do in previous episodes, or what I talk about. Okay, there. Jeez. Oh. Before I even set foot in the damn sand. As I fight through the bag of lag. Oh, for crying out loud. I only have 3 repels. Wait, why am I... Were the repels always at the top of my bag? I don't know, I guess they were. Is it just me or is my bag emptier than it was before? I don't know, it's probably just me. I should really go back and get more repels, but, you know, I'm not going to do that. That's not the right way. Ah yes, the nuclear Pokemon are here now. I almost forgot about that. Okay, I'm not exactly sure that I want Noah fighting nuclear Pokemon. Well, Noah can take a hit. Should be fine. Besides, Noah's pretty damn close to evolution anyway, so... I do want that to happen. You know, actually getting to have an evolution would be nice, and not dying 1 level away from evolution. Knock on wood. So I'm not jinxing myself again. And yeah, thanks for your added nuclear typing, not making you any less supremely weak to fighting type moves. There we go, jeez. Freaking text is moving at a inconsistent pace. It's not only moving at a snail's pace. Can't stop misspeaking. Because it's actually going at a normal speed sometimes. And yeah, of course there's more of those things. There's never just one of an issue. There's always multiples. Oh jeez, did you see how fast I was moving for a second there? For a second it wasn't lagging. Okay, I feel like I've whined about this game lagging way too much. Which feels kind of mean, because I actually really like this game. But I feel like I've been complaining about it way more than I should. But I do like this game. It's got a good story, better than any actual main series Pokemon game. I, for the most part, like the new Pokemon. The fights are pretty, like, the boss fights are pretty challenging. No post-game yet, but hopefully that'll be fixed in the future, and also, you know, complete lack of it's not like there's a ton of actual Pokemon games where the post-game is little to almost entirely non-existent. Like the original Red and Blue, where the post-game consisted of the unknown dungeon to catch Mewtwo, and that's it. Or in Ruby and Sapphire, where the post-game consists of the battle tower, and the cruise ship, and that's it. So, you know, no post-game isn't really much of a complaint you can make about Pokemon games. In my opinion, at least. And there's a fine line, because even though, like, the Johto games have a very extensive post-game, I'm not exactly a huge fan of it, because Kanto is supremely watered down, and the only challenging fight in the entirety of the Kanto region is Blue, and that's it. Otherwise, it's just wandering around. You're not getting to go places that... You're not getting to go to the iconic landmarks, you know? That is part of the reason why I consider Gold and Soul Silver to be incredibly overrated, but that is an entirely different topic for a different day. Anyway, listen to what this guy says. Stick with me. I'll keep you safe. Alright, just in case, I'm gonna go ahead and be extra careful and put Yura in front. Because I know what fight's coming. And you'll be a good counter for it. Huh? What was that? Ah, I'm out of here! Yeah, how many steps did that last? Before he just entirely bailed? You know, maybe... I wonder if I should have, like, just entirely used repels on routes, but then I would have had to grind somewhere else. Nah. Because I feel like this would be a good encounter. And I would say, maybe, like, cheat and bend the rules and just get it anyway, but the game doesn't let you cheat and bend the rules. It says you've already caught a Pokemon in this area. And did you really just try... I don't even know what Nuclear Waste does, but... Okay, you tried to use them as Steel type. Good one. Is that all you have? A nuclear move that has no effective on my Steel type? Is that all you got? That's kind of sad, man. Okay, now I have to check the wiki. Is that seriously all you have? Nuclear moves. That seems like a little bit of an oversight, if you ask me. Okay, here you are. No, you have Thrash and Bite. Don't know why you didn't try to use them. At least after you failed the Nuclear Waste once. Then he's Walk of Shame back. Saw you ran away. I've never been so scared. So you left a kid to deal with it? So then why'd you bother coming with me in the first place, man? Clearly you're more useful elsewhere. Now the radiation is probably what made them all crazy. I feel like I was going to use a different word to describe it, but I couldn't think of it. I don't know. Okay, time to count how many steps lasted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 whole steps before he ran away. Not much else to say about that. Guy lasted 11 whole steps before he ran away to let a kid deal with some scaly monster. To Tantal actually cruise. Alright. I like how the model just looks so small. Yes, and just like on any cruise ship in Pokemon, just like in real life, you barge in on people in their little cabins. Oh, no. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you, because if I fight you, then like the cruise ship reaches its exit. I want to fight everyone else before I fight you. I need all these levels. Sure. Oh my. Oh my. Do I want to make good use of this? Oh, that is the Ruby Sapphire Surfing music I hear. That music is permanently ingrained into my brain for my entire life because that Ruby and Sapphire were the first Pokemon games that I played, and I spent so much time looking for that freaking seafloor cavern. I didn't know where the hell it was. And, you know, keep in mind I was like 7, 8 years old, so, you know, that, plus I didn't really have the knowledge / really, you can't learn Double Team? That's stupid. So anyway, I didn't really have the knowledge or maybe even ability, I don't know if my parents would have let me do that, to just search things online. I don't know, would they have let me Google search something like that? Google was around in 2007, right? Yeah, it was. Yeah. I don't know if they would have just let me do things like that. But yeah, I just had to I stumbled around for I don't even know how long, trying to figure that crap out. And I never used any repels. Not because I didn't understand how repels worked. I knew full well how repels worked. The reason why I never used repels was because I was like, if I use repels, then some super rare encounter that exists out here, I'm never gonna find. So I have to run into everything. Little did I know, but there was absolutely nothing to encounter by surfing on any of those Hoenn Ocean routes, aside from Wingull, Tentacool, Wingull, Tentacool, Wingull, Tentacool, Wingull, Tentacool, 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 Wingull, 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 Tentacool, Wingull, Tentacool, Wingull, Tentacool, and Pelipper. That's all there is. Of course, I didn't know that when I was a kid. I was like, oh, it must just be really rare if I never find it. I'm not going to use Double Team for now, though. Now that I'm done with that little mini ramble. Yeah, so yeah. Even if I'm like sitting in a nursing home with dementia like 70 years from now, I'll remember the Hoenn surfing theme. I probably won't know why I remember it, but I will remember it. Okay, that may have been a little bit dark. And also, I guess I'm gonna live to be 93 years old. If I'm gonna be sitting in a nursing home 70 years from now. Wait, you're ground type, right? You're like ground dog or some shit? Oh god. Okay, thank you for missing. That could have been very bad. I always forget what type this thing is because it does not look like a ground type. It looks normal. It looks normal, like a normal type, maybe fighting. Yeah, this thing looks like it would be like a normal fighting type, but it's like ground dark or something. Maybe it's normal ground, I don't know. But I'm very glad I'm glad Bone Rush missed. I don't think that would have, well, it might have taken me out. I don't even know. That very well could have been the end of Noah. Just a little over a level before it evolves. Then I talked about how sad I would be if it evolved one level short of, if it died one level short of evolving. Actually, no, I don't want to switch. Good lord, my team is weak against fighting types. I'm sure I've mentioned this before. I got two weak to fightings. Who fighting's neutral and you don't have good physical defense. Yeah, like, I desperately need to get that, I don't remember its actual name, Kevin, up to a good level, because it's bulky. Why haven't I spent the past several days grinding it? I don't know. Well, no, I do know. It's because I'm lazy. But I've been over this. Many times, probably. And the fact that I am about at my deadline for when I wanted to start posting these videos on YouTube right now, and I'm not even halfway through the game, is testament to my laziness. Yeah, because you'll notice in part 1 I said something along the lines of, oh, I want to start uploading videos by mid-June. Yeah, that's not happening. It's mid-June right now as of recording this. So, I don't know, maybe before the end of the summer? Hopefully. I'm just gonna sit here and use Roost all goddamn day, aren't you? And by all goddamn day, I mean all goddamn night, because it's not daytime right now. Alright, hopefully that'll curb it a little bit. Oh, man. There we go. Did I still have a rare candy? Does Fluffy evolve at level 30? I don't even remember. With all the I've used Fluffy how many times? Like, you always use Fluffy when you go through Johto. I've used Fluffy how many times and I still don't remember when the thing evolves? And yes, even though I think Heart Gold and Soul Silver are overrated, I've still played my fair share of Heart Gold. Because even though I find them overrated, they're still good. I just don't think that they're this franchise sacred cow that a sizable portion of the fan base believes it to be. And you know I speak the truth. You know there's people out there that practically worship the games. And I think that's unwarranted. Because in Johto, the encounter variety is terrible. The level curve is abysmal. Kanto is horribly watered down. And the boss and most of the boss fights are just completely boring. Not that they're not difficult, there's some challenge there, they're just freaking boring. Why does Morty have a Ghastly, 2 Haunters, and a Gengar? Why does Jasmine have 2 Magnemite as the 6th gym leader? And just stuff like that. They have boring teams. Alright, do I have a rare candy? I don't remember. I'm going the wrong way in the bag, aren't I? I have 4 rare candies. Fuck it, I should have just used the rare candy on Jackal. Nope, nope, no, 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 no. I've told myself like 3 times, I'm not talking about it anymore. I'm moving on. Come on. I pressed the button to advance. Okay, it does evolve at level 30. I'm glad I did that. But yeah, going back to what I very, very briefly touched on earlier, the Pokemon Uranium postgame is technically still being worked on. Just whenever anyone brings it up on the Discord server, it's always met with, people are still working on it, and that's it, because it's, you know, it's a completely free project, so the developers are just working on it in their free time. I mean, some sort of update at some point of here's what we have done, that would be, you know, nice. But I can understand why they don't want to do that, in case they have to go back and redo things or whatever. Okay, is it just me, or does the evolution animation in Uranium take way longer than the main series games? Ah, blinding white screen, that's nice. Yay! See, the problem is, you don't have good physical attack. So do I want Thunder Punch? I'd honestly rather have Electro Ball, especially paired with Thunder Wave. There we go. That'll be a big help. What level does... I wonder what Laura... Still misspeaking. I wonder what level Laura's gonna evolve. Can't remember. Probably not gonna look up. Okay, let's see. Yeah, thinking about the next gym. Well, I don't know. Thinking about the next gym. I'll assess when I'm done encountering everything I can. I don't know what I'll go with. Oh, tell me this won't be a double battle. Okay, good. Double battles are really annoying from Nuzlocke. Although then again, between the grand prize at the casino and Kevin the Water Grand type, I should... Those are 2 really good answers for the next gym. So in theory, I should be fine. Even though you're really not going to be able to do anything. And neither would Dawson. Well, I mean, Dawson will be able to take hits pretty damn well, so... And then, of course, Leech Seed, so could be a stall angle. Could be. But that's still at least a few episodes away, so... I don't gotta think about that right now. There'll be plenty of time between now and then for me to think of what I should do about that. So, what's been going on in my life recently that I can talk about? Well, near where I live, there's like a little ultimate frisbee club, and even though I've known about it since last year, with how dynamic my work schedule was last year, I was never able to make it to a pickup game, but now that I actually have a consistent schedule that's earlier in the day, I was able to go a couple of days ago. Okay, I went on Friday. I went Friday evening. It is currently Sunday at a little after 1 a.m. And I gotta say, okay, pretty damn fun. Ultimate Frisbee is pretty damn fun. But also, god damn, that's a lot of running. That is seriously the most running I've done since my sophomore year of high school, which was about 7 years ago. That is the most running I've done since then. As sad as that is. Because it's like my junior year of high school, I didn't take a PE class. My senior year of high school, my PE class was like nothing, was pretty much nothingness. 3 years of college, I never did anything like that. And then, of course, 2 years out of college. So yeah, that is not only the most I've run, probably the most I've exercised since then. So I am ridiculously out of shape, and honestly, my calves are still a bit sore. This is over 24 hours ago, and my calves are still a little bit sore from all the freaking running I did. I probably need some better shoes, too. I don't know if those shoes that I'm looking at right now are really gonna cut it. I'm gonna go ahead and switch out, because I don't trust you to not use wrap and lock me in. And you know, I may not have really known what I was doing all too much, but you know, I played hard. I ran. And I don't know how good I actually, well, on offense I really did nothing. Like, I threw the frisbee like 3 times. One of which was an actual successful pass. One of which I lofted it way too high in the air and it was easily batted down. And one of which I tried to shoot for the scoring area. I don't know if it's called the end zone or not. I didn't ask. But when I tried to throw it for the scoring area, but I way overthrew it, so that was just not happening at all. And the first point of the pickup, I actually had an opportunity to score a point for my team, but I freaking dropped a pass that I really should have been able to catch. I touched it with both hands, yet I dropped it, kind of thing, you know? Yeah, it's like when you're watching football and when you complain about some receiver dropping a pass at him in either the chest or hit both their hands and you're like, oh my god, how'd they drop that? I lived that. I lived that. How did I drop that? That feeling you get. I lived it. Not great. But yeah, next time met some people, actually did an activity outside the house, and next time I go, I'll be better just by virtue of A, having done it before, and B, having exercised more recently than having had, you can see the little thing down there, and B, having, exercised as much within the last several years. But I'm hoping that'll be like a little semi-regular thing, I feel wait, no. Is this something down here? It is. Almost forgot. There were no items. Unfortunately, can't interact with that or that, but I can harass the captain. No! Okay, fine, I'll do it. I just wanted to do the Jugga Conroy epic no! Even though it's technically the Dr. Robotnik epic no, but I associate it with him more. And yeah, you get nothing for it. He doesn't give you an item. He's just kind of a dick. Which is kind of funny, honestly. But now it's no time for funny. Now it's time for battle. Let's go. Oh, you can stay in on this guy. Alright, there's one thing to do and one thing only. Spam Rock Smash. Defense drop? Yeah. The next one will knock him out. Yeah. You'll honestly catch up at level-wise faster than I thought you would. You can stay in. You didn't lose that much health. I can't wait till I get a flinching move on you. That'll be so much fun when I can get a flinching, when I can get headbutt or something on you. This seems like poison fighting or something, I think. So I'll throw in you. Or is it dark? It might be dark. I'm not sure. No, I don't think it's dark fighting. I'm pretty sure it's... Maybe it's... Poison dark? I guess it's not fighting type. I don't know. I can't get the critical hit last turn. That always happens. You get the critical hit when you don't need it. I'll stay in again. And that happens with... not even outside of Pokemon. That happens so goddamn much in Fire Emblem as well. You get a critical hit when an enemy has like 6 hit points left. Although, you know, it is still nice to see the crit animation in that scenario, because then you know that you're hitting it at least, even though the crit would have been way more helpful on the previous turn. If you get it when you don't need it, then you're confirmed to hit the thing. Which is still awesome to see. Especially if you're using a weapon that doesn't have great accuracy. And you know, it's actually kind of cool, because then you know ahead of time that you're about to kill what's likely an annoying-ass enemy. And I like how I'm disrespecting Theo so much that I'm talking about an entirely different video game franchise where I beat him. Well, that did not do as much as I thought it would, but you know what? I will still win this battle of attrition. Probably, unless you... And as I was thinking that, as I was saying that, I was thinking unless you flinch me into oblivion with Stomp, which could very well happen. Oops, don't want to run away. Damn it. You know, I could send out my starter and just completely clown stomp you, but I wanted to freaking do something a little different, you know? Damn it! There we go. One more hit will probably take him out now. Maybe. Yay! My team is going better. I didn't need to have my starter lack his. Okay, I'll leave you alone. I can never remember if I turned on old school poisoning or not, so whenever I get a poison, I'm always like, oh, I have to heal you. And I got essentially infinite antidotes because of pickup, so it's fine. Dude, okay, old school poisoning has to be off, because I don't know why I would turn it on. It's off by default, and I don't know why I would turn it on. No, I can't have turned it on, but you know what? I healed it anyway. I like how that hit right as I entered the... Oops, that's not my cabin. Where's my cabin? I want to heal first. It's all around the end. Okay. Well, that is the only one left, since the first one has double team in it. I don't know, I'll have to decide whether or not I want to use double team or not. Realistically, I should probably ban it. Because A, it's super cheap, and B, it's just kind of no fun. Well, sometimes it can be fun to win a battle just by ridiculous evasion. It is kind of funny to be able to do that. Okay, let's see. Route 8. Encounters, trainer battles, all that good stuff. What am I looking at here? Alright, Ripley's side quest is here. All with a crap ton of healing items. Good lord. And by healing items, I mean just regular items you can find. Now, looking at encounters, well, unless I want to just forego everything and fish for something, but I don't want to do that. What matters is the trainer battles. Oh, so many different routes to take on this route. Pun not intended, but it kind of happened anyway. Ah, yeah, this is fun. I'm a bit higher level than the trainers on this route, so it should be a good opportunity to get Kevin caught up. I wonder where the daycare is. I forget. I think it's like just jeez. What, did I pop every single finger there? Jeez, I was even trying to. I think it might actually be right past Vinaville Town, or is it like just north of that route with the route? Yeah, the route with the forest and that crazy bug cave. It might be just above that. These places might be the same location, thinking about it. I'm not really sure. I don't know, I don't exactly know the layout of this region particularly well. In case you couldn't tell. That lined. Ah, yeah, I'll switch. No, I won't. Well, maybe I should have. Static and all. Screw it, I'm staying in though. I ain't switching, it's too late to switch now. You're gonna paralyze me with static. predictions off. You might as well just finish this up. Okay, that was a crit. I was like, what the hell? That's doing way more than it should. Or way more than I thought I should say. I'm not that much of a freaking Pokemon nerd that I can just look at things at first glance and be like, this is about how much damage it should do. I'm not quite to that level. But there are people out there who are. That is certain. Is this even the best way to go about this route? I'd like to backtrack as little as possible. I don't know. Damn it, I was hoping I could get out of that for a little bit just so I could pick the berry first. And no, I don't really want to battle yet, but that's what's happening regardless. Ow. Do they have the steel resist stock in this? Because that got, like, buffed. That got, like, nerfed out at some point. I think Gen 6, so... I probably don't resist this stock move. Yeah, because, like, in Gen 6, steel lost its resistance to Ghost and Dog, I think. Yeah, I don't have it, but it still did little, so I'm good. Unless you flinch me into oblivion, which would be unfortunate. So you get like 7 bite flinches in a row. Okay, you do even get 1. I was honestly expecting at least 1. Dude, you are seriously gaining levels faster than I thought you would. Oh, Lane Dance. I mean, that's not really too useful for the rest of the team, but, you know, Water Gun and Harden are both completely worthless, so... Particularly Water Gun. This is utterly obsolete. So why wouldn't I give him Rain Dance? Yeah, now I can have the berries. My berries. I don't want an encounter yet. I'm gonna fight more trainers. I said I don't want an encounter yet. I guess I'm backtracking. Joy. Yeah, you say you train all day long, but you don't look like you're training. You're standing in place. Oh. I don't think I want you out for this one. Oh, you can handle this. Honestly, if I... Well, no, I'm not gonna... I can't really rely on Mud Bomb. I was almost thinking, you know, Kevin probably could have handled this, but... Mud Bomb's what, like 80% accurate? Oh, fucking double team, of course. You're gonna be a pain in the ass. Just don't even... It starts. Here we go. Here we fucking go. Okay, guys. It didn't get too out of hand. Thank goodness. Yeah, believe it or not, I definitely don't want to have my glass steel type in on a fire type. Believe it or not. And I said that twice. Zap. Oh, man. Man, geez, dealing with the old bulk, it started that much. Sunday does a lot. My training tips are to battle and to win. That's it. It's that simple. And to have more than 2 Pokemon. Yeah, it goes a long way to have as many Pokemon as you can carry with you. And, you know, of course, I'm not really following that. I only have 4 Pokemon that I'm comfortable sending out into any sort of fight. But still. I've never understood these trainers that, like, don't even have freshly caught wild Pokemon on the route that they're on, you know? They just have, like, 2 Pokemon. And that's it. Like, just fill out your team. Ooh, Dig, that's a nice move. That's a powerful move, but can any of my Pokemon learn it? I think Dunsparce can probably learn it. Since its Pokedex entries talk about digging and all, that would make sense. Oh, and I'm right here next to it. It's convenient. Oh, I think I want to replace Mud Bomb with Dig. Even though you're probably a special attacker, Mud Bomb's just... Mud Bomb's 85% accurate, but it doesn't feel like it's 85% accurate. It feels like it's about 60% accurate when you're using it, you know? So I don't want to have to rely on that. I'd rather have 100% accurate Dig. You know, Johnson, I never use Slash, and there isn't really going to be much of a situation where I would, so... I wonder if I should give you Dig to help with, like, stalling with Leech Seed. I don't think I'm going to do that right yet, but that could be an idea. Okay, just out of curiosity, what do your attacking stats look like? Did I make a horrible mistake? Not especially. You're definitely a special attacker, though. But you do have an attack buffing nature, so... you'll end up being more of a mixed attacker, really. Okay, you literally contradicted yourself in a sentence. There's nothing in here except these things, but occasionally there's something else. Which one is it, man? I definitely don't want to have you out for that. Well, I mean, maybe this thing doesn't have an ice move. Probably just has like icy wind or something. Or glaciate. I'm glad I swapped. How weird is it that glaciate of all things used to be Kyurem's signature move? And now I gotta swap because you're probably faster than me at this point and a crit will kill you. But yeah, how crazy is it that that used to be Kyurem's signature move, and it looked so freaking terrifying in Black and White too. And how cute is this little level 28 unevolved fishes using it on me. And not even doing a huge amount of damage. Trying to use Metal Claw to save some power points, and of course I miss. Actually, I was just talking about never using Slash. I should have used Slash on that turn. It's so unoften, and by unoften I mean uncommon, for me to have an opportunity to use Slash that I forget it's there half the time. Okay, at this point I guess I have no choice but to get an encounter, do I? And it doesn't really, again, looking at the encounter table, it's worthless because it's whatever I get. You know? Yep, I did get an encounter. I was almost wondering if I won it. Okay, one of these things. Good attack, good speed, garbage everything else. Doesn't evolve either. Yeah, case in point. It hits hard. But I killed it. I honestly thought you would survive that. Welp, I got nothing then. I honestly thought you would survive that. Why didn't I just use, why didn't I use Meal Shot? I really should have used Meal Shot instead. That was dumb. I was literally in the middle of talking about how that thing has garbage defenses. But I used the stab attack. Yeah, I used the freaking stab attack. A special stab attack from a special attacker, and I was like, oh, this'll be fine. That was stupid. Oh, it's not like I would have really used the thing anyway. It wouldn't have been able to do much for the next gym, and by then it kind of falls off. And the grand prize at the Beer Beach Casino is a giant type anyway, so whatever. I will go back and get that thing at some point. Hopefully by the time I record the next episode, I'll have that thing in my party. That is the plan, at least. And jeez, if I'm sticking at this whole recording 102 episodes a week thing, it's gonna be forever before this series is done. Jeez. I gotta come up with something. I gotta come up with some other method for this, or I'm never gonna get anything done. And yeah, I guess I don't really have anything more to say about that. Need a better plan. I selected yes. Oh, Glass Slug is... Wait, no. Glass Slug is the water ground thing. You're staying in it. No, it's not. God damn it. Why did I think that was you? And like how I pointed at my laptop, even though you clearly can't see me pointing at it. I point at my laptop when I do have the mouse. I just have it off screen so that it's not super distracting. I was Glaciate ever... Okay, no. Glaciate could be Kyurem's signature move. Why is Glaciate so bad? Seriously. Like in Black and White 2, it's used to make freaking icicles that's about to freaking impale you to death. Okay, yes, you're sending out the fighting thing. I'll just use you. No, you ground type freaking idiot, and it's not even fighting its ground. And by it's not even fighting its ground, I mean it's not even fighting its dark. But okay, I can still like break you. So I should be okay. What was I talking about? Glaciate. Yeah, like Glaciate is the move that's about to kill you. Why am I staying in? Is this even... Is this thing land... This thing isn't even dark, is it? It's just like land fighting. Yeah, it's grand fighting. Good lord, I don't even know what that was. I just talked in such a circle there. Well, what I was really thinking about was kill him and glaciate. And I don't know why that was taking up so much of my brain power there. No, you're not winning, Defog. Defog sucks for story mode. As a niche in versus mode, gets rid of entry hazards and all. But that doesn't exist here, and I don't think... Does anyone in the entire game use entry hazards? I don't know. If they do, it's not enough to pack defog to worry about it. I don't think anyone in the entire game uses an entry hazard. Could be wrong, though. Again, as I was talking earlier with them knowing the map layout, I don't exactly know the layout of this region horribly well. And that extends to trainer battles. That's why I'm relying on the wiki so much. Okay, I'm glad I checked. I don't think I want to lead with my normal type against the karate dude. That doesn't seem very good for business. Oh, jeez. Oh god. Okay, yeah, Ampharos, I think you're the answer here. Now an attack boost, hit boosted revenge would kill me. Okay. Now the strategy is Thunder Wave, Confuse Ray. Good lord. I can't attack this thing at this point. Because it... Jeez Louise. I can't attack this thing, because if I hit it, and it breaks through everything, and smacks me with revenge, I die. Shit. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Damn, this is a freaking brutal fight. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna... You kinda caught me with my pants down a little bit. So, what I'm gonna do... I think it's time to sacrifice you, so I can get a clean switch into Dawson, and then Leech Seed. I could have got a clean switch, but whatever. Maybe I do this? Would this help at all? Maybe? I don't know. Alright, Lahela, you are staying in until either you beat this thing or you die. Beating this thing doesn't seem horribly likely, but you know, it's possible. And you're dead. Well, I definitely enjoyed your endless stream of pickup items. Oh, fucking hell, you have Moxie. Hoo boy. Okay. Oh, Avenge would kill you, Avenge would kill... well... yeah, I'm pretty sure with that Moxie boost, a regular Avenge would kill you. And you. You might survive... you would survive a regular Avenge, but a boosted Avenge would probably kill you. You would probably die to a regular Avenge. Shit. I think you're my best bet here. Leech Seed, I guess? I don't fucking... this is bad. I think Leech Seed was the right move. Fuck. And you snapped out of confusion. And you're an idiot who used Seismic Toss. That was really dumb of you. I'm nervous. Oh, I'm really fucking nervous. Okay, you can probably survive a Revenge. Like a regular Revenge. Okay, paralyzed, that's good. More Leech Seeds. Lowering. I don't want to attack this thing, because if it breaks through paralysis and nails me with Revenge, you're gonna live this, right? Jeez, okay, if I freaking attacked, you would have died. Okay, now is the big question. Will a return kill it? If return kills it, I win, surprisingly unscathed. If return does not kill it, I have to rely on getting stuck in paralysis. Oh boy. Fuck it, I'm going for it. Whew. Tell me that's all you have. Oh, thank God. Whew, good God, that was rough. Okay, necessary sacrifice, but at the end of the day, definitely least painful death there. God damn. That was nerve-wracking. You know, I've been recording for quite a while, so, on that note, I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode. Jeez Louise. I'm just gonna go ahead and end the episode. Oops, this isn't where I want to be. Actually, no, it is. It is. I'm gonna get out of full screen so I can actually stop recording. I thought it'd been a little longer than that. Oh well. Okay, so next episode I'll finish the route, go to the city, do all that stuff you'd expect me to do. So I'll catch you then.